Hey there, how's it going? It is your muscle building coach, Lee Hayward, back again with another Ask Lee video Q&A. And today's question is related to fat loss. And it was sent in through the Total Fitness Bodybuilding app by Mike. And it's a very lengthy question, so I'm going to summarize some of the key points that Mike addressed in his question. One, says he's 32 years old, he's 235 pounds, wants to lose weight. He does the elliptical for an hour a day at various resistances, and he burns 1,000 calories in an hour. All right, I'm just going to address that one question right there. When it comes to the calories that you burn on the exercise machines, like you go to the gym and you use whatever, the elliptical, the treadmill, the bike, all the different machines, and you punch in your body weight and it probably tracks your heart rate and all that kind of stuff, and it gives you an estimated calories that you burn. The key word is estimated. It's not always accurate. And when it comes to ellipticals, for whatever reason, more often than not, your standard elliptical machine is going to overestimate the number of calories you burn. I'll give you an example. If you walked on the treadmill and worked just as hard, maybe even harder on the treadmill, you would probably burn less calories according to the machine than if you did the same cardio workout on the elliptical. So that's just something to keep in mind. Now, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with doing the elliptical. I mean, it's still a great form of cardio. It's still going to get your heart rate up and still going to burn fat and calories. It's easy on the joints, all that good stuff. But take the calories burnt with a grain of salt. Because more often than not, and there's been studies done on this where they've compared various different cardio machines at the gym, and for whatever reason, the elliptical, they overestimate the calories in most cases. All right, and continuing on with Mike's question, he says, I feel like if I burn 1,000 calories a day, I can have whatever I want for dinner as long as I don't overdo it. He says he has 5 kids, leads a very busy life, and for dinner we don't always have the most well-planned out meals. We might order pizza, eat a lot of mac and cheese, and have all kinds of chicken. All right, exercise doesn't cancel out your diet. Just because you work out and you do cardio and things like that doesn't mean you can get away with eating whatever you want. Diet is the most important thing when it comes to weight loss. You cannot out-train a bad diet. I mean, yes, you burn 1,000 calories during your workout, but if you slam back, pizza, mac and cheese, and whatever else, you can easily consume that 1,000 calories and beyond and still be in a caloric surplus, or at least not be in a caloric deficit for fat loss. So if you're struggling with your weight and you're eating whatever you want, then kind of put 2 and 2 together. It means you cannot get away with that. Exercise will not cancel out a bad diet. You still need to eat properly in order to lose weight. So bottom line, clean, natural, unprocessed foods, and number 1, you need to be in a caloric deficit in order to allow your body to tap into burning stored body fat for energy. If you are consuming too much food, even too much good food, you're not going to burn body fat. So you need to be in a slight caloric deficit, and it needs to be good quality whole foods. Not processed stuff, not pizza and mac and cheese and things like that. It needs to be lean protein, green vegetables, complex carbs, good, natural, wholesome foods, not the processed stuff. Continuing on with the last point we were talking about diet, Mike has another question here saying, if chicken is good, does that mean I can still have hot wings and be okay? I really love hot wings. Well, I love hot wings too, but it's a very occasional cheat meal and not your staple. Chicken is not chicken. I mean, well, it is. Chicken is chicken, but what I mean like that is when you read like a bodybuilder's diet and they say they're eating chicken, it's usually boneless, skinless chicken breasts, not hot wings, not KFC, not anything like that. So when you're eating a boneless, skinless chicken, you're getting lean protein, very little fat, and no extra, batter and carbs and sugar and sauces and stuff like that. You're just eating dry chicken. It's kind of boring, but that's what people refer to when they talk about, chicken in their diet. So they say like, hey, I have a, 4-ounce chicken breast with my meal. That's what they mean. It doesn't mean they're slamming down a plate of hot wings. So no, hot wings and chicken breasts are not the same thing. So to recap this video, I mean, I can relate to what Mike is going through, because everyone who starts off with, you know, bodybuilding and fitness and nutrition and all this, there's a big learning curve. I know some people are probably hearing this and they're kind of ignorant and thinking, well, geez, he should know better than this or whatever, but everybody has to learn this somewhere at some point. We're not born masters of exercise and masters of nutrition or anything like that. You have to learn this stuff. And it can be a slow, tedious process. And there's a lot of confusion out there. I mean, I can see where Mike is making these mistakes, thinking, you know, hey, if I work out every day, then I should be able to eat what I want. And unfortunately, there's some people out there, unfortunately or fortunately, however you want to look at it, there are some people out there who have such a fast metabolism that they can actually do that. I know people who can eat, you know, processed foods and eat junk food and not watch their diet and still maintain a lean physique year round. I mean, they have just this crazy fast racing metabolism, but for a lot of people, we don't have that type of metabolism. I sure don't. I mean, if I get slack with my diet, I balloon up like a pig. I mean, I gain fat really easily, so I have to be constantly doing cardio, watching what I eat, consistent with my workouts in order to keep the body fat under control. And it sounds like Mike is in the same position as well. So, I mean, he's on the right track. He is working out regularly, but the diet needs a bit of work. And to help you out with this, I've put together a free report called Bodybuilding Nutrition Made Simple. And this is basically like a crash course in bodybuilding nutrition. It's only a short report. It's a quick read. I mean, you can download it and read it, you know, within a half hour. But it covers the fundamentals. It covers the basis of a good, solid bodybuilding eating plan. And this will help you with both your muscle building and fat loss goals. So I definitely recommend you download that. I'll have a link to it in the video description below, so just click on that link, download a free copy of the Bodybuilding Nutrition Made Simple report. And if you want some more help, like customizing your diet plan and working things out, then this is something that I offer in the Total Fitness Bodybuilding Inner Circle Coaching Club. So I encourage you to head on over there at totalfitnessbodybuilding.com, and I'll be more than happy to work with you personally. So if this is something you're interested in, just click on the links in the video description below, and I'll be more than happy to help you out. In the meantime, have yourself an awesome day, and stay tuned for my next video coming soon. Take care. Over and out.